This is the L2C Media Network starting early. Gee, I wonder why. This is Sports Final, and here's our man, Steve, the Baxman Baxley. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Good evening, everybody. Yeah, no, we hit the button a little early. Apologies to everyone. But, wow. What a Thursday night. And it feels so right. It's Thursday night, and it's True Dynamite tonight. We got your sports and a few other things. Wow, Spartans. They were not able to play for a while, but they did, and you could tell the rust was there. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Well, thanks everybody for staying
as
awake.
we
Back here tomorrow. It'll be Friday soon.
It's Friday already. I know I gotta get the trash out after the show. So, what can we do except this? Let's hit the sports. After the broadcast, which I am doing right now. Thank you. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about, and about 45 minutes to do it in. So we start early. We sometimes do things weird, don't we? Yes, we do. So what we're going to do is simple. We're just going to keep things rolling and give you a show here. We got hockey, basketball, little hot stove league action, and a few other things as well. So, as they say in the world, besides, we supposedly have a winter storm headed our way, but I think it's going to miss us. Yeah, I just think it's going to miss us. So, just hang on there. You want to do the yes, sir, indeed. Okay, let's get a couple of headlines and get you with the scores as we begin officially. Great to have you with us. Bam. And the NFL takes us to the first half of our headlines. And, well, first it was Matthew Stafford seeking a trade. Deshaun Watson has now asked that he would be traded. He could be traded. On Thursday, it was reported that Houston Texans star quarterback Deshaun Watson officially put in his request for a trade. The report came just hours after the Texans named David Cutley as the team's new head coach, but his request reportedly had nothing to do with the hiring of Watson's anger with the team that selected him with the number 12 overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft has been well reported this offseason. Multiple teams will surely be interested in acquiring the services of the Pro Bowl signal caller. But just how many teams are serious contenders? Well, on Thursday night, NFL Network's Ian Rappaport said that there is an official trade request in. He expects the number of teams interested in Watson to increase dramatically. Then he reported this, quote, "From what I understand, more than half the teams have called the Texans on Deshaun Watson. I wonder who those half were." Yep, it's not only the obvious quarterback-needy teams that are interested in Watson. The star quarterback has reported interest in the Jets and Dolphins. But other teams are expected to be aggressive in their pursuit of Watson. Rappaport reported that the Carolina Panthers are firmly in the mix, which is something Jonathan Jones, CBS's NFL Insider, reported. The Texans are expected to receive a big old haul in exchange for Watson, and their return could only increase with so many teams interested. Which franchises are best equipped? We have the potential spots in list. Let's show you there. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Here are the 5 places. Denver Broncos. Key assets. They got a 2021 first round pick, number 9 overall. 2022 to 2024 first round picks. Quarterback Drew Lock. 2021 second round wide receiver Tim Patrick, and offensive linebacker Von Miller. The projected projected cap space $18,550,052, the 11th highest in the NFL. Now, with all that, the headliner and package created by the Broncos starts and ends with the number 9 pick this year. That puts Houston right in the sweet spot to immediately land a quarterback prospect to replace Watson as the face of the franchise going forward. If the Texans want to address another position of need with that number 9 overall pick, Denver could throw in quarterback Drew Lock, especially if Houston believes he could become a viable starter. Not only do the Broncos currently have a top 10 pick this year, but they also own their first rounders through 2024. A blend of those picks, other veteran pieces like receiver Tim Patrick and maybe even pass rusher Von Miller could be attractive to the Texans. We'll find out. How about Carolina Panthers? Their cap space not exactly that good. 7,983,434, the 16th highest in the National Football League. Their key assets: they got a 2021 first round pick, number 8 overall. 2022 to 2024 first round picks, Teddy Bridgewater, quarterback, and running back Christian McCaffrey, in a 2021 second round pick. A trade with Carolina gives the Texans the opportunity to be competitive in the immediate while also building towards the future. Teddy Bridgewater is an ideal stopgap. They select with the number 8 overall pick to develop. Meanwhile, the Panthers own all of their first-round picks in the foreseeable future and could use any combination coupled with the 2021 second-rounder to put together a compelling offer. Adding Christian McCaffrey to the deal will certainly grab headlines, but Carolina would also need to be okay with taking some rather lofty dead cap hits if they moved him. It is worth it if that's what separates them from acquiring Watson. Or is it worth it if that's what separates them from acquiring Watson? Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. San Francisco 49ers, they got a projected cap space of over $11 million, $11,876,853, the 13th highest in the NFL. Their key asset, 2021 first round pick, number 12 overall, the 2022 to 2024 first round pick, quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, and a 2021 second round pick. Now, I'm going to say I would when healthy, San Francisco's roster is ready made to make a Super Bowl run. The one area many have pegged Kyle Shanahan to possibly upgrade this season, however, is a quarterback. They could do this by acquiring Watson. But as they say, things happen. San Francisco still has Garoppolo, and he's still got the moves. Can they afford to, say, give Garoppolo his walking papers for Watson? We'll just have to wait and see on that one. How about the Miami Dolphins? Their cap space projected is 25,818,922. That's the eighth highest. They got a 2021 first round pick, number 3 and number 18. They got quarterback Tagovailoa and two 2021 second round picks and 2022 to 24 first round pick. I don't know. Now, the New York Jets, they got 65,062,454, the second highest in the NFL. I think this is where Watson wants to go. The key assets for the Jets are the 2021 first round picks, number 2 overall and number 23 overall. A 2022, 2024 first round picks, quarterback Sam Darnold, and a 2021 second rounder. This could certainly be what Watson wants to go to. Of course, what about the Lions? Are you kidding? Would Watson want to go to the Lions? You never know. You just never know.
There's just, there are no customers in the hotel. Oh my goodness. Except those 2 sweet little girls. Donald Trump has been very quiet since Twitter said go away. Today,
and there you go.
Kevin McCarthy made a visit to what appears
there you go. There you go. There you go. Boom, boom.
That's Mar-a-Lago, Trump's tastefully decorated home. This Kevin McCarthy.
Okay, let's just, there we go. All right, let's keep this going. We got some Hot Stove League rumors. Let's get to it, shall we?
He changed his, he did a complete 180.
There we go.
Yeah, I didn't say he deserved to.
Let's go to it. And here we go. Major League Baseball. Spring training is set to begin in less than 3 weeks due to the pandemic. It remains to be seen if that'll happen or not, but things have really picked up in baseball transactions over the last few weeks. Still, some big names remain in free agency and possibly also on the trade market. The final Thursday in January gave us possibly some great hints. Let's take it to you. The chances of the Angels signing a frontline starting pitcher, specifically top free agent Trevor Bauer, is practically zero, reports LA Times' Maria Torres. Finances are cited as one reason why, but another is pitching coach Mickey Callaway. He was Bauer's pitching coach in Cleveland from 2013 to 2017. And this report indicates that the relationship between the two is believed to have eroded beyond repair. Something that sticks out here early in the article is the phrase, unless there's a significant philosophical shift. Now, one can't help but remember hearing how the Angels didn't have any money to spend under Art Moreno's ownership, and he remains the owner of the team. Back in the 2011-2012 Albert Pujols, C.J. Wilson, and 2013-2012 Josh Hamilton offseasons. Knowing this leaves the door slightly cracked for Bauer to the Angels, being a remote possibility. If the club wants him enough, it could find a way to work with both money and the pitching coach situation. Realistically, though, move the Angels down the list of likely suitors for Bauer, at least, the very least, putting them well below the Mets and the Dodgers. Now, speaking of which, MLB Network's John Heyman reports that the Mets' offer for Bauer is thought to be 3 to 4 years with opt-out clauses and less than $36 million in average annual value. He adds that other teams believe Bauer wants something in the range of Steven Strasburg money, 7 years, $245 million, or even Garrett Cole's 9 years, $324 million. Reunited. Does it feel good? Perhaps. Free agent pitcher Adam Wainwright appears to have landed back with his longtime franchise, the St. Louis Cardinals, according to John Heyman of MLB Network. The deal is worth $8 million. Heyman adds the veteran right-hander who has spent his entire 15-year career in St. Louis reportedly has several offers for the 2021 season, including ones from the Padres, Braves, and Royals. The 39-year-old Wainwright had an excellent, though brief, 2020 season with a 3.15 ERA across 65 and two-thirds frames. Over the span of his career, Wainwright won 167 games, topped 2,000 career innings, and put up an ERA of 119 and a WAR of 37%. Wainwright is also a three-time All-Star, and on 4 occasions he's finished in the top 3 of the NL Cy Young balloting. He'll turn 40 this August, and of course will be susceptible to sudden decline. However, as a curveball heavy starter, he's managed to withstand velocity loss over the years. He'll likely be penciled into the back end of the Cardinals rotation behind Jack Flaherty, Miles Mikolas, and Kwang Hung Kim. Now, it remains unclear whether the Cardinals will re-sign Wainwright's frequent battery maintenance stalwart catcher Yadier Molina. 38-year-old Molina joined Wainwright and second baseman Colton Wong in free agency this winter. The Cardinals would like to re-sign both Molina and Wong, according to Heyman. Aside from seemingly getting this Wainwright deal done, the Cardinals have been inactive this offseason and haven't done much to upgrade their roster. As Darren Perry of CBS writes, the Cards still have significant upgrades to make before the 2021 Major League Baseball season. Finally, free agent shortstop Didi Gregorius should see increased attention now that both Marcus Semien of the Blue Jays and Andrelton Simmons for the Twins are off the market. He's the lone remaining surefire starter at shortstop left. MLB Network's John Heyman reports that Gregorius is seeking a $15 million deal, presumably just for 2021, before hitting free agency again. The best fit is a reunion with the Phillies, as mentioned in a piece about what they really need to do after bringing back JT Realmuto. And Heyman notes it's possible ownership would let the front office touch the Philly payroll to make it happen. And that is right now. That is, of course, it for the Hot Stove League. Get ready. We got the game. We got scores coming up right now. Let's tell you, if you love Dex last night, you're going to love him tonight. It's Nick Rekieta and Drex on Lost Bleeding Interwebs tonight on the Rekieta Law channel here on YouTube. And tonight it's sort of a little laid back version.
It's not really clearing it up for me. Is it still okay to do an Italian stereotype? It's kind of insulting, no? Insulting? Yeah. No, I'm not insulting. Hey, you want to insult me?
That's right. It's Nick and Drek on Chill Nerd Hour. Drex and Nick hang out and chat with, the chat. They may end up playing a game as well. This is a very relaxed episode, and you'll catch it tonight at midnight on the Rekieta Law channel here on YouTube. All right, let's give you the okay. All right, we got some scores, and we're going to do them. The scoreboard is sponsored, as always, by William Hill Sportsbook. Well, you know the drill by heart. If not, we'll just tell you that William Hill Sportsbook. Bet on yourself. And if you, by any chance, have a gambling problem, call the toll-free number. And I wish we had the little script with us, but unfortunately, we don't. I think we do. Hang on, folks. We're not cooked yet. Well, maybe we are. Well, anyway, I think it's an 800 number. I know that by heart, but we do not have the script with us today. Lovely, lovely. Yes, very, very lovely. Yes. All right. Nope, we don't have it. Yeah, that's funny. We don't have much of everything here, but anyway. William Hill Sportsbook. Bet on yourself. Bet responsibly. Call the toll-free Gamblers Hotline if you need to. If you have a problem, please get a hold of those fine folks. They will help you. What is the number, guys? 1-800-270-7177. That's 1-800-270-7177. Yes, there. We'll correct it. If it's not, we'll correct it. Now, it looks like we'll be correcting it anyways. Okay, let's kick off the scoreboard by going to the NBA. Yes, we're going to the NBA. We go to the hoops. One game still in progress. Golden State Warriors down 10 to the Phoenix Suns, 89-79, 9:38 remaining. Oh, excuse me. Check that. Suns up on the Warriors, 91-81, 8:18 left to play in the game. Houston Rockets get back on the winning ways. They beat the Portland Trailblazers 104-101. Los Angeles Clippers beat the Heat 109-105. Pistons down the Lakers 107-92. What a game that is, and what a game that was. I mean, wow. Congratulations, Pistons. Let's keep the wins going. And that right there is the scoreboardist for the kind and considerable folks we like to call the NBA. Right now, we're going to check out the college scoreboard. And we got more sports news for you. So let's check out the college scoreboard, boys. Let's check out that college scoreboard. Yeah, no, I think it was something else. I didn't see anything, but my apologies.
Well, I don't know.
Cat's right up there. Anyway,
Where?
right there in her bed.
Well, no, she wasn't there.
Well, she's there now. Watch
Yeah.
yourself. Okay.
So she
Let's get back to why I'm here in this chair. Let's go to college basketball, and well, after two postponements, the Michigan State Spartans got back in it, and well, the rest really showed as Rutgers demolished them. I mean, totally demolished them. We're getting the scoreboard up right now. And of course, again, the scoreboard, as always, sponsored by William Hill Sportsbooks. Remember, bet on yourself. And you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-270-7177. That is the number. Yep. If it's not, don't worry. We'll get it all right. We'll get the we'll get the script back, or our sponsor tag, as we like to call it. Okay, number one, Gonzaga is going to keep that congestion going as they beat San Diego 90-62 to remain the only undefeated team in the NC2A men's game. 6th ranked Houston, 83-60 winner over Tulane. 5th ranked Kansas, a 59-51 winner over TCU. Games postponed. 3rd ranked Villanova and UConn, and Oregon and 23rd ranked UCLA. And now that we've done the men, let's go on with the ladies. And did we forget a score, guys? I think we did forget a score. Yeah, we did. Yep, we did. And it was again. We're going to go back to the men's scoreboard in a moment, because I think we forgot some games, or they forgot to. Our guys forgot to hit the button on the prompter. So we'll get back with you and see where we made the error. But here we go. Very fast-paced broadcast tonight. Excuse me. Not going to fall asleep this trip. I'm just feeling a little angst here. Okay, if we're ready, let's do this and do it properly. Number 1 ranked Louisville, 79-68 winner over North Carolina. In overtime, Virginia Tech beat number 2 ranked NC State, 83-71. 18th ranked Arkansas, 90-87 winner over 3rd ranked UConn. 4th ranked South Carolina, 75-52 winner over 21st ranked Mississippi. 7th ranked Maryland defeated Michigan State 92-52. 8th ranked Texas A&M an 84-69. We don't have the binger. Oh, there it is. Thank you. 8th ranked Texas A&M an 84-69 winner over Auburn. 14th ranked Ohio State a 78-70 winner over 16th ranked Indiana. 15th ranked Kentucky an 81-68 winner over Alabama. 18th ranked Gonzaga a 77-65 winner over Pacific. 20th ranked Tennessee 68-67 winner over Ole Miss. LSU a 60-52 winner over 22nd ranked Georgia, and 23rd ranked Northwestern 87-80 winner over Iowa. Now, I think we may have made a little faux pas. I think the Spartans played today. I'm talking to the home viewers. Wow. Hold on here. Hold on here, folks. Hold on. I want to make sure we got it right. We didn't get it right. Here's the score. It didn't pop up. Now it has. Rutgers defeated Michigan State Spartans by a score of 67-37. Wow. Not exactly a very good game if you are a Spartan fan. That's right. Do we have other scores? Do we? Not so really. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, boom. Somewhere we missed the scores up. So Give us a moment. We'll pop them in, and we will give them to ye. And ye will have a ball. Okay. It's interesting. And it is interesting. I think we... okay. Okay, thank you very much. Making sure. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys very much. Let's go through the festiveness again. We made a technical error. So here we go. Here we go. Sanford, a 73-64 victory over Arizona. At the half, it's New Mexico and Fresno State tied at 19. Also at the half, California 30-29 lead over Arizona State. They're also in the half. Final scores, USC over Oregon State 75-62. LIU over Merrimack 78-68. Winthrop over UNC Asheville 84-80. UT San Antonio over UTEP 86-79. Rutgers, as we said, beat Michigan State by 30, 67-37. It took 2 overtimes, but Valparaiso stood tough. They beat Bradley 91-85. Louisiana Tech over Southern Miss 76-63. Kansas, 15th ranked, over TCU 59-51. SMU over Memphis 67-65. Morehead State over Jacksonville State 85-66. Murray State a 73-53 winner over Tennessee State. Weber State an 81-56 winner over Idaho. 6th ranked Houston 83-60 over Tulane. San Diego State a 10-point winner over Wyoming 67-57. UAB over Middle Tennessee 70-59. UT Martin over Eastern Illinois 51-41. Belmont over Austin Peay 81-76. We already gave you Gonzaga against San Diego 90-62. Southeast Missouri State over SIUE 64-60. San Jose State over Air Force 59-58. Games postponed. Number 3 ranked Villanova and Connecticut, Oregon, and 23rd ranked UCLA, Pacific, and Santa Clara. Portland, St. Mary were postponed. The games that were canceled: Montana State, Montana, and Southern Utah, and Idaho State. There you go. 4 minutes past the hour of midnight here in the Oasis. Let's go from that to NHL. And we'll do hockey right. That's right. We got hockey scores to beat the band and some hockey news. So let's get to it, shall we? Third period action early on. The Vancouver Canucks lead the Ottawa Senators 4-1. Also in the third period, and still early, the Edmonton Oilers and Toronto Maple Leafs tied at 2. Final in a shootout, it was the Columbus Blue Jackets over the Florida Panthers 3-2. Philadelphia Flyers over the New Jersey Devils 3-1. Washington Capitals over the New York Islanders 6-3. Boston Bruins over the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-1. And we don't have, in none of our scores, we do not have the 3 stars. So we'll just give you the scores. Carolina Hurricane over the Tampa Bay Lightning in overtime 1-0. Montreal Canadiens over the Calgary Flames 4-2. Rangers in overtime beat the Buffalo Sabres 3-2. Minnesota Wild over the LA Kings 5-3. Dallas Stars over the Detroit Red Wings 7-3. Colorado Avalanche 3-0 winner over the San Jose Sharks. Arizona Coyotes over the Mighty Ducks 3-2. Blues and Golden Knights were postponed due to COVID. There you go. And once again, we don't have any of the, as we like to call it, the Molson Cup 3-star selection. So we'll try to bring you tomorrow's NHL scoreboard with those 3-star selections. Now, someday the scoreboard works, and some days it just lays there. Spread eagle, just going, why me? Hey! Anyway, don't worry, folks. We'll keep you updated and upchecked and everything. Okay, we're at 6 minutes past the hour of midnight Eastern time. And, wow. Ugh, ugh. Boy. We've pooped. Yes, we've pooped here. Okay. Okay, we've done the NHL scoreboard. Do we have any scores from the AHL? They're still, or are they still in their preseason mode? We must find out. That's what we must do. We must find out. Why? Why not? Yeah, I think no, don't do that. Come on, please. Okay. Well, is this old or what? We're trying to figure out something here, folk. Trying to figure out something here. Oops. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. And well, they start on February 5th this year, so stay with us. When we get to find out, we'll let y'all know. But February 5th, the season is supposed to start. So the preseason, folks, I guess they're going to have a preseason, but we will not find out when that preseason starts. I wish we did, though. That could have been interesting. Anyway, we'll come back to the AHL in a monumental moment. We have no media bite update for you tonight, so therein goes that. But we do have our great tradition that we love to do, and that is give you more scores. And oh, by the way, before we do anything, guys, with that, can we head back to our hockey scoreboard for a moment? We got a little update on the NHL. Not exactly a good update when you think about it, but wow, this is going to be very interesting indeed. But like many sports leagues, the COVID-19 pandemic has hit the NHL very hard from a financial standpoint. They've been hit so hard that, according to a report from Sports Business Journal's Mark J. Burns and Chris Smith, the league has borrowed approximately $1 billion, which will be divided amongst the 31 teams. Now, the lenders haven't been revealed, and the league hasn't issued any statement regarding the massive loan. Each team will have access to an estimated $30 million in the event of cash flow problems, payroll issues, and other expenses. That figure makes this similar to the support plan the NBA recently put in place to financially assist basketball teams. Gary Bettman, the NHL commissioner, had already revealed that he expects the league to lose billions of dollars to operate during the 2021 season, which began in early January. A league-wide credit facility already exists, but according to the report, the NHL teams that have well-financed owners aren't likely to take the additional funds. Wow. Okay, we're at 11 minutes past 12 o'clock. Let's kick the soccer ball around. That's right. It's time to check football scores, and we do so with relative ease tonight. Tonight. Or tonight. Let's go into some of the scores, and of course, remember, some action may have been postponed due to COVID. In the Premier League, Liverpool over Tottenham Hotspur 3-1 in the FA Women's Championship. London City Lionesses over the Charlton Athletic Women 1-0. In Spanish Copa del Rey action, it was Granada 6, Naval Carnero 0, Atletico Bilbao 2, Alcoyano 1. In the Italian Italian League Italia Cup, Napoli over Spezia 4-2. In Belgium, the First Division A, Club Bruges over Secure Bruges 2-1. Ostende and Standard League tied at 2. In the Brazilian soccer or football, Bahia over Corinthians 2-1. Flamengo over Grêmio 4-2. Dutch football action, Sparta Rotterdam and FC Twente ended up in a goose egg tie. Ajax beat Willem II 3-1. Greek Super League action, Panathinaikos and Artemis Athens tied at 1. Swiss Super League, only one game to report. Sion lost to Basel 3-2. Lugano and Servette were postponed. And we're getting close to the farewell part of our little extravaganza. And we will, because of time, say hello to my friends on Facebook. Hello to those of you watching on Instagram. Hello, TikTok. Hello, Twitter. Hello, Michigan. Hello, Gab Social, and Minds, and maybe Parlor as well. But I want to say hello to everybody. I'm hoping tomorrow, being Friday, we'll get a chance to say hello to you all individually, but time does not allow or permit us that when we have big sporting action to tell you. We've had a lot of that the past few days. But right now, we're going to take a swing and no misses because, folks, it's time for the scoreboard. And as soon as the scoreboard rolls up, we will bring it to you. Do want to remind you of a couple of things going around, and that is to always stay safe and stay secure. Okay, let's we've already given the soccer. Let's go for some EuroLeague basketball. Fenerbahce, a 107-76 winner over Kamikal. Barcelona, a 76-74 winner over Olympiacos. Olympia Milano over Zenit Petersburg, 82-76. In hockey, and boy, the Swedes are having fun. After an overtime and a shootout, Barons over Rogel over Barons 5-4. Bergestad over Desjardins 3-0. Vexjo over HV71 4-2. Orebro, a 4-1 winner over Luleå. Oskarham, a 6-3 winner over Leksands. And Skellefteå defeated Linköpings 6-0. And in the in Czech Republic Extraliga, it was Liberec, a 2-1 winner over Pardubice. There you go. So once again, I crouch when I should not crouch. Let's give you some baseball scores from around the world. Yes, they do play baseball around the world. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go to the Australian Baseball League. And here's games from last night. Melbourne over Brisbane, 9-2. Adelaide over Perth, 5-2. Canberra, Adelaide, Canberra, Sydney, Perth, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane. They were all postponed. In Cuba, we have a couple of matches that will be starting. Granma and Industriales, and Santiago de Cuba and Las Tunas. So that leaves a mark right there. You know what else leaves a mark? The fact that we got to say our goodbyes to you. 40 minutes. It's now about 46. We'll end about 47 minutes. Want to thank you all for watching, for tuning in. We will talk to you Friday night, same time, same place, right here on the L2C Media Network. Right now, for everyone associated with Sports Final, I'm Steve the Baxman Baxley, and we will be back tomorrow night, 11:35 Eastern. Till then, it's bye for me and bye for everyone else. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow night at 11:35.